A human girl is carrying the child of an elk. She can guide the change of the 4 seasons. She can also speak with the flowers, birds and animals of the forest. Spirit butterflies use their powder to keep her youthful. Even a proud elk bows to lift her ham. She is Tara, the daughter of a sage and a goddess born in the human world. Because she was born among humans, she cannot become divine. So her parents entrust her to the sage Bodhi to raise, and then they return to the realm of the gods. Childless all his life, the sage treats Tara like a precious jewel. He even brings in 24 girls to care for her daily needs. His only rule is that Tara must never leave this forest, nor may she meet humans from beyond the trees. One day a young king wanders into the forest to hunt. He falls for Tara at first sight. Their love ignites like dry wood catching fire and races ahead. The king gives Tara a ring engraved with his name. He promises to return in 6 months with a bridal procession. Then he leaves despite her pleas to stay. Soon Tara is expecting the king's child, but even as the due date nears, the procession never comes. The long wait leaves Tara anxious before birth. The sage cannot bear to see her fade with worry. He urges her to go find the king and get answers, so she will not be slighted along the way. He sends a whole boat of supplies for the journey, and asks his wife's sister Dalin to escort her. Their holy boat heads down the Ganges. People along the banks recognize the sage's vessel. They offer blessings with deep respect. Tara does not dare be casual. She steps ashore as a holy maiden to receive their bows. After a full month of hard travel, Tara finally reaches the capital. The towering buildings line the road. Tara is awed and feels the distance between herself and the king. She steadies her nerves, and enters the court with her foster mother beside her. She looks at the man on the throne, full of power and grace, so different from the lover who held her in the forest months ago. The king high above greets them with polite distance. His formality leaves Tara uneasy. A monk presents a letter written by the sage himself, asking the king to marry Tara at once with the honor of a queen. The king listens and looks confused. He says that yes, he visited the monastery months ago, but he never met Tara there, so there is no way they fell in love or started a family. Her foster mother grows anxious. Maybe the sari over her head is hiding her face. She lifts the veil so the king can see clearly. Tara is so striking that the king is shaken. Her beauty overwhelms the room, but he truly has never seen her before. The foster mother presses on, saying he even gave Tara a promise ring. She lifts Tara's hand with confidence, only to find the finger bare. Now the king is sure they are imposters. Tara stares at her hand in disbelief. She suddenly recalls that when she left the boat to greet the people, she washed up by the river. The ring slipped into the water, and a fat fish swallowed it right then. The ministers hear her explanation. They mock her as shameless, calling it a clumsy lie to trick the king. A monk who traveled with them cannot bear the insults. He says let Tara face the outcome of her own choices. He leaves her there alone, and forces Sister Dalin to head back with him. Seeing Tara's grief and fear, the king for once cannot bring himself to cast her out as he normally would, so he offers a compromise and lets her stay to give birth in the palace. If the child looks like him when born, he will welcome mother and child into the royal home. Tara hears this as a deep insult. How could a king use sweet words to win a young woman and then deny her? The king says